Instagram ads are dead to me. They are evil. They are evil. What's mine?
I'm gonna stop it now. Stop it out.
Okay, please God, let the next step be that the hair are actually human hair. It's shedding again. Yay! Losing hair before even putting it on my head. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are good. I hope you all are well. If you're new, welcome. Y'all know the drill. I will not even talk too much. Let's just dive into the video because Instagram advertisements. Instagram ads are dead to me. They are evil. They are evil. So, a little backstory, I'm going to share with you what Instagram did to me, how I actually catfish myself. Yes, I don't know how, but I catfish myself, if I can say it like that, because this thing that happened to me. In fact, let's just take a moment of silence and just shake our heads. Oh man, this is what Instagram ads did to me. So I think it was like 3 weeks ago. I was minding my business, minding myself, my Instagram profile. By the way, if you are not following me on Instagram, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but anywho, let's continue. I was minding my business on Instagram, scrolling stories after stories, and then in between the stories, how in between the stories, sometimes, some brands insert like ads, and then, you just continue scrolling. On that particular day, it was an evening, I was scrolling, then I saw this ad. And before I knew, before my head, my mind, my spirit, my body and soul could come in agreement with my understanding and my daumen, my hand was already, going there. My eyes just saw, and then my hands just took actions. They tapped in. First, I thought I was going to be like, they were going to send me like to the official Instagram page of that company. No, they brought me directly to the website. So I come on the website, I see Angeboot. In German we say Angebot. I will insert the English one. Angebot upon Angebot, telling me 3 wigs. Now wigs. 3 wigs, $45. I was like, yeah, lotto, kaching. I was like, this is the day the Lord has made for me to be great, to be lucky, to be blessed. I was scrolling. I first of all look, these prices, they cannot be. It cannot be. So I looked, I read, they are selling human hair. They said it on the side. I will insert the screenshot. I will show you. Telling human hair, 3rd anniversary of the company, they are having like actions, We all order our wigs on AliExpress, We order our wigs on AliExpress, so we know that sometimes they have like on their website, they have like angebots, they have like special deals. So I thought to myself, maybe it's a Chinese side, that is somehow connected to AliExpress, but I didn't care. I was like seeing the prices. I read human hair. I saw the pictures. They did it very well. Very well. Again, in fact, let's just take a moment of silence and shake our heads, because people are wicked out there. People are wicked. There are companies out there that are wicked. Anywho, on the side they're advertising with human hair. Here are the prices. You see for yourself. So I'm like, yay, girl, it's my lucky day. I was scrolling. I was like, yay, today I can do like big shopping, big things. Buy 4, 5, 10 wigs. because since it's Angibot, they told me on the side like, yeah, it's just like for I think 48 hours they showed on the side. So I looked the hair, I purchased. Then I was like, yeah, I'm at the checkout. Yeah, I see the price. I'm like, the length, like obviously like on AliExpress, the price depends on the inches. If you like, for example, like you want to have like a wig with 8 inches, it's cheaper than a wig with 24 inches. So I was like, I would just stick to my regular 16 inches. You know, I'm 5'5". What do I want with 50 inches to go where to mop the floor? It's not me. I would just humble myself and stick to my lane, but I stay in my lane. So I was like, yeah, man, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So you know when you're excited, you are excited, like, yay, Wigs, hey, yeah, I'm gonna slay summer. I check out. Then I remember like they had an option if you want to pay with credit card or with PayPal. Then I remember a conversation that I had with my sister. She was like, when you order online, make sure to like, especially when you order AliExpress or those Chinese sites, just make sure to like order with or to pay with PayPal, because PayPal has this policy that you can, if you're not happy with the product, you can actually like get a refund, a full refund from the company without them cutting out some fees and all of that. So I was like, let me be smart. Let me be smart and click and check out with PayPal. So I checked out everything. Then I was like, is this actually really real? I was like, you know what, my dear, just be spontaneous. Be spontaneous for once in your life. Be spontaneous. Yay! I didn't know I was stupid. I did not know that my acting there, like the way I did, was stupidity. Again, let's just take a moment of silence for my act, for what I did, because oh man, it was an oh man moment, seriously. So I checked out. I was like, okay. So then I was like, all my common sense came back after I checked out. I paid with PayPal. I received like a message from PayPal saying, they're telling me that, oh yeah, you've authorized a payment with to this brand or to this company. So I was like, yeah. And then I was like, yeah. I remember the talk with my sister again, because my sister, she's one of those people that before she like orders like hair or any type of, okay, let's just say wigs and hair in general from these Chinese sites, from any vendor, be it on Instagram, be it off-gram, be it online, offline, she will first of all go to the smart girl. Shout out to you, sis, spontaneous smart girl. She first of all go. She's one of those people who reads all the reviews. She will take her time and read the reviews. Go and do detective work. You know, look, compare all of that, and then at the end she will purchase her thing. So me, I was less smarter. Okay. Let's just keep it right there and say I was just less smarter. So after I've paid, is then when my common sense came back and all the voices of my sister came back into my head. So I decided, you know what, this is too good to be true. Let me just go to Google and then type the company's name, like the website name there, and then type reviews to see what other people are saying about the hair and everything, the products of the website. I tap it. I see nothing. I was like, yes. Okay, girl. I mean, I started getting skeptical, you know. I was like, okay, no problem. If Google doesn't find it, maybe YouTube. You know, a lot of people do hair reviews. Maybe YouTube can help you. I typed it into YouTube, nothing. I was like, Jesus is Lord. Okay, then I went to AliExpress. AliExpress. I tapped the company names. AliExpress couldn't help me. I was like, Jesus is Lord. So did I really just, I don't even know how to say it. It's not even a catfish. It's not even a catfish, because at this point, and I don't even know. So I went back to the website. I scrolled. They advertise like they have an Instagram account, they have a Facebook account. I was like, okay, let me check on Instagram if they're saying, like, since they're saying they have an Instagram account. So I went on Instagram, nothing. I went on Facebook, zero. I was like, yeah, those people took my $81. I don't know how much it is in euros. I think 70 something or 60 something euros. I was like,
it was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
so because you wanted to be cheap, because you wanted to be cheap, you see, because you thought that, I don't even want to go there. Anywho, let's continue. So I then went on PayPal, and I was like, okay, you know what, since I've received the notification from PayPal, I mean, they're legit. They are like, they would not let like any kind of site like do me like that or do people like that. So I was like, okay. Then I checked out my email. They sent me like an email that Bestätigungs-E-Mail. What does it mean again? Anyway, they sent me an email that they received my order and that it takes 24 hours to, you know, to prepare the orders, the products and all of that, and then they will send it, and then I will get it like within 5 to 10 days. I was like, okay, okay, it cannot be bad. It cannot be bad. Immediately I called my sister. I was like, do you know what I did? I just did something stupid. So I explained to her. She was like, oh man, girl, how many times did I tell you? Always make sure to look for reviews. Always make sure to She talked. I was like, okay. She was talking. I was like, okay, you know what? I hear you. Let's just pray. Pray, Almighty God, that at least the product enter my house. So anywho, 1 week passed. 2 weeks passed. So last Saturday, I think it was Saturday the 13th of July, because today we have the 19th of July, yeah. Last Saturday, I come back home from work. I see this package. I started praising God because my sister during the week, she sent me a picture. We inserted here where they show like SpongeBob you know, receiving a package, and then it takes like, you will see the picture. I will insert it somewhere here. So I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God. I started like, I wrote her. I was like, girl, my package arrived. Jesus is good. Oh my God, I'm excited. So then I decided to try on the wigs. You know, the hair came. I was happy. I was like, okay, please God, let the next step be that the hair are actually human hair. Let me try it for you. Let me just try it for you. Let's see for ourselves, okay? Let's see for ourselves. So this is the first. I opened the package. I saw the, I was like, oh man, oh girl, oh boy, like, girl. At that point, I didn't even know what to say anymore. Anywho, let's try. Let me take off this one. They just sent me synthetic hairs. Synthetics. But you know, I was like, in my head, I was like, you know what? Anywho, we are in 2020, Abi. Even synthetic hair, you know, these days, they are good. They have good qualities out there. So, when I even saw the closure, I was like, it don't happen. It don't happen. It was at this point that I knew that I fucked up. Sorry for my language, but You always have to do your research. I mean, with makeup right now, it doesn't look, no, it doesn't actually look good. I tried to talk it nice, but it actually doesn't. This is the hair. I decided to take it off because, listen, just by brushing it once, I've almost lost half of the wig. Can you see the disrespect? Those companies, they are wicked. Anywho, let me try the next one because I ordered 4 of them. 4. I thought I was doing Schnäppchenjäger. I ordered this one. I don't even know which style it is because this is not the style that I ordered. This is not the style that I... Oh my days. Like, we are in 2020, guys. Like, come on. Come on. You need to do better. Even if it's synthetic. What is this? The lace, I don't understand. What is this? Yeah, that was me. So while ordering, you know, on the sides, while I was on the side there, I was like, girl, you know what? It's on your boat. You never know. Maybe they said 48 hours. After 48 hours, they will go back to their prices. Then I decided to be more experimental and just go out of my comfort zone because if you know me, I don't do experiments when it comes to hair. So I ordered a blonde wig. In fact, this wasn't even the color on the side. This is not how it looks on the side. Then I was like, okay, you know what? Take it even longer. Do Rapunzel, Rapunzel, Rapunzel. I think these are 18 inches. So, Gordy, Gordy, Gordy. Oh God! Oh my God! What's this? What is? What are those? What is this? I actually don't know if I should cry or if I don't know. I don't know if I should cry. You know what? I'll just laugh. Or else I'll cry. Like, what is this? I shall never go blonde. At least not this blonde. Sandra.
Adela, stop it now. Siehst du sofort wieder aus. Siehst du aus wie diese Faschingsleute? Nee, stop it.
Rapunzel?
Nee. Nicht mal Rapunzel. Was ist das für ein Ciao.
Let me just try the last one, Abby. I bought 4 because I thought it was on the boots. I was lucky, it was my lucky day. Anywho, it's shedding again. Yeah, losing hair before even putting it on my head. It was at this point that I knew again, I fucked up. Like, wow. I mean, I know there are people, they will rock this kind of synthetic hairs, you know, those aunties in the church, like, but this is not for me. This is not for me, guys. This is not for me. Like, wow, I'm shook at myself. What is the lesson that I've learned? I've learned to never trust Instagram ads again. Never ever. To never even look at them. So guys, with which you end of the video. If there's any lesson that you have to learn from here, cancel Instagram ads. Cancel them. Just cancel them. Period. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. It was a kind of like story time, try on haul. Like, yeah, just be careful out there whenever you're like on social media, especially Instagram, marketplace Instagram, and scrolling. Just be very careful what you double tap or what you tap, because, and also make sure to always read the reviews, to always compare the sites, to always ask Google, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Just do the work, okay, before you purchase anything like hair related or from any Chinese hairstyle, because yo, I don't want what happened to me due to my own, I will not say stupidity, but yeah, so I would not want it to happen to you. So yeah, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and also click the notification bell. And yeah, I shall see you in my next one. Bye bye.